Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, I'm checking out, finally, A Quiet Place Part 2 official trailer. They dropped on New Year's Day. Very sorry about this being late. Traveling on the day, traveling back from my vacation on the day they dropped this trailer, and then other things going on. That's why it's a couple days late. But we're here, better late than never, as they always say. Now, I admitted when I checked out that little 30-second teaser they dropped a little bit ago with this, it was so simple, it was so beautiful. I admitted that I feel conflicted, but I'm just now fucking excited because I was conflicted on the idea of doing a part 2 because I felt like it had a nice ending, the first one. I'm like, there's no real reason to do another one, but then they announced it, and then we're gonna hear more information. We saw in that little teaser, brilliantly done, so simple, but it was so good. And now we have official trailer, and I think after this will be it. I'm not gonna check out anything else. I'm just gonna go see the film after watching this trailer, and this will be it. So here we go, guys. 2.5 minutes, official trailer, A Quiet Place Part 2. Let's get into it and see what they show us in this trailer. Let's go. I still don't like that they do that. I mentioned this, like, I would love to see the beginning of when this all happened.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh! Oh shit!
It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. That's not okay. That's not where? Mom? Oh my God.
Oh shit. It was crawling out of the bus. It's so weird seeing that little boy growing up. Oh, exactly. Oh.
I don't know why you came all the way up here. There's nothing left.
Please. There are people.
I forget the actor's name, but I didn't know he was in this. Man.
You don't know, do you? Oh, I do.
Oh.
The people that are left, they're not the kind of people worth saving.
It definitely has the same tone, but it definitely feels like they're doing a really different story in the part 1. Because part 1 was just following the family, seeing, if I remember, yeah, because like, I think early on, one of their children, like, I remember he turned on that toy. So, I like how this is, of course, continuation, but then we're going to see the beginning of this, which I think is interesting because they kind of teased it a little bit in part 1. I wonder if it was always in the cards to do a part 2, depending on how successful it was, if there was ever thought of before part 1 came out, and if there was ever an idea of like planning out what was going to happen next if we do a sequel. Because it's always good to think ahead and not so much get so far ahead of yourself that you're overly anticipating something. Like, what's the right word? It's like it's not like they did A Quiet Place and they announced part 2 and part 3 before part 1 even came out. They waited till part 1 was a huge success and then they announced part 2. I'm just wondering if there was any talks of what if there was a continuation of this story, where would we go? I like the fact that we're covering after the events of the first film, of course, and then also backtracking and seeing the beginning of how this unfolded. I'm curious if they're going to, like, say where these creatures came from. Maybe the newspapers said that specific. I can't remember. It's been a bit since I've seen the movie, but I'm really excited. And I think the boys said they're something about Dad, or somebody said something about Dad. So maybe we're gonna see the Dad again, John Krasinski again, in this one, in the flashbacks. I forget his name. Cillian Murphy, is that his name? I did not know he was in this. I believe his name is Cillian Murphy. Let's see. Type in that name. Let's see if it pops up. If I can spell. Probably butcher. If I'm butchering his name, I'm sorry, but I like this actor. He is so good, and I unfortunately haven't seen the entirety of. Well, I know they released a new season of Peaky Blinders, but I've seen up to like season 3 or something or whatever. He's so good. Of course, he's been good in other stuff, but I fucking love him in that show. It's so good. But this is really exciting. I like the fact that they're going to be running into other people, because that was the big question about part 1, is how come we didn't see them interacting with a lot of other people? Well, it seems like we're going to be seeing that. So, pretty excited. I'm expecting I'm just guessing this is going to be the ending. I don't know what else you could do unless you do a time jump where it's still happening. Maybe? I don't know. I just feel like at this point, unless something so compelling happens in this movie, I'm really excited, but I'm just being honest. If I come out of this movie going, I could have went without seeing that. Shut up. Fan came on to my heater. Then I'd be like, okay, well, didn't need to happen. Didn't need to see it. But I'm hoping I enjoy it. Like I overall enjoy it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it as good as the first one. Who knows? Maybe it's better than the first one. Who knows? But yeah, I really enjoyed the trailer. So what'd you guys think of A Quiet Place Part 2 official trailer? Did you like it? Are you excited? Are you kind of like me, where like, they could have left it at part 1. They didn't need to do a part 2, but you're still excited. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comment section below, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.